Alright, sup brothers. I wasn't planning on making this video today. I was planning on making this video a while ago, but honestly, I put it off for quite a while because I just didn't know if it was worth making, but I wanted to make it today just to bring light on something. A lot of people, I don't know if you've seen this channel before. If you have, this is mine. I do own this channel, as well as the one you're watching this on now. Now, oh my god. If you can tell, I don't know if I'm coming down with something or not, but we'll leave that there. But anyway, I wanted to draw your attention to this channel for multiple reasons. One is, I need your help. I need your help with suggestions for more battle videos, and I want to just run you through how these work. So you might be seeing, like, this one says standard. As you can see, just right there, it's a standard. This one says brawl. This one says brawl, standard, brawl, and duels. Now, the way I make these battle videos is I put... Hold on. I'll just put it on low. What I do is I put the NPCs together. So this is a 2v2, and John and Jack together, father and son, they are both fighting. If I can do it, if I find it, Arthur Morgan and Lyle Morgan, father and son. Now, you might be wondering, wait, how is that? How have I got Lyle Morgan and how have I got Jack Marston in these battle videos? Well, one, secrets, and two, mods. And these battle videos are, of course, the NPCs fighting. So you see the two sons here fighting. You see both of the fathers in the back fighting. And honestly, I love making these. I really do love making these, but the only issue with making these is it really worth it if nobody's going to comment, and if nobody is going to actually suggest anything or like request any battles? I know you could say, well, make better content, but this is a battles channel because all I do is post NPC battles. There's nothing more I really do on this. This one right here is my favourite. I'll be honest, this one is my modern favourite right here. It's a free-for-all, and it is all of the Red Dead protagonists. And I say Red Dead, not Red Dead Redemption, because I mean all the Red Dead games. We have... Hold on, I'll go around them in a second. So, we have... If I go around them. So we have Jack Marston from Red Dead Redemption 1. Red Harlow from Red Dead Revolver. John Marston, the OG from Red Dead Redemption 1. And then, to top it all off, we have Arthur Morgan, the man trying to redeem himself in Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, this fight right here, I've said it already, is one of, if not my favourite so far. And it's because it's all the protagonists in a free-for-all. That means they're all fighting each other, there's no teams, they're all fighting each other, and that's basically the end of it. And here's the thing, is that since they're all fighting each other, of course, if Red goes on like low health after beating Arthur, and then John stays at like half health after beating Jack, Red can be taken down really easily. And, you know, fights like these are honestly very, very good. Because since it's an NPC battle, you don't know who's going to win. You really don't. So I'll play the first round and I'll play the fourth round, so you can basically see the grasp of it. This is a standard fight, as it says up here, standard. So this means that it starts it unarmed, it goes through the melee weapons, it goes through a majority of the sidearms, it goes to shotguns, repeaters, rifles, it goes through all the weapon classes, but it does skip a few guns, and I'll explain why in a second. So as you saw, Arthur beat Red. Red's now on the floor, and now it's John. It's John versus Jack and Arthur. So they're all fighting each other. So John's fighting Arthur and Jack. Arthur's fighting John and Jack is fighting John and Arthur. It's a free-for-all. They're all fighting each other. There is no teams. So here's the thing. You see, okay, there goes Jack, and John Marston won the first round. So, as you'll see in a second, it will say, after I've been done shooting that guy, yeah, he was really annoying on my end. As you'll see in a second, after I look at John Marston got 1 point, the others have none. And now, I'll skip to a pretty entertaining one. There it is. This is a pretty entertaining one right here. Sidearms. So, you know, again, they're all fighting each other. There's no teams. Remember, there's no teams. So Red's in a terrible position because he has 2 on either side. Sorry, 1 on either side. So Red's in a terrible position, but he manages to capitalize, knocking over Arthur, shooting Jack. Jack gets the spin on Red. Arthur gets up and shoots Jack. And it's just like, I love making these to see the outcomes. And this, I really wish Red actually won here. As you'll see, he doesn't end up winning, but I really wish he did. It would have been a great, like, hoorah for the Red Dead Revolver fans if Red was so outmatched because he had all of them on each side, but he still won. It would have been perfect. But John got another point. So John and Jack are equal on points, and you get the picture. This is a standard battle video right here. Now, you might be wondering, well, why would we choose the duels or the brawls if all of it gets piled into a standard battle? Well, in the brawls, there's actually enhanced brawling mods which actually make it a lot more fun to watch. And in the duels, there's actually exclusive sidearms which only go into the duels battle videos. And then right here at the Brawls one, you get to see the enhanced brawling mods take effect. You can really see how they make a difference. So, I'll play the first probably 5 minutes of this one to just give you an example. And then I will go to the duels one to show you that as well. So, I don't know if you can tell, but the brawling is a lot more enhanced in this one. The punchers look like they're actually going to do a great deal of damage. They can dodge, they can push, they can grapple, they can do a lot of things that they can't do without the enhanced brawling mods. And this is Red, of course, Red Harlow from Red Dead Revolver, fighting Micah Bell, from the antagonist from Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, here's the thing you can tell. Red's model glitches sometimes. Obviously, that is supposed to be expected because it is a modded model. So Red's model does glitch sometimes. It doesn't affect the fight in any way. All it does, it's clearly a visual. It's solely a visual bug. So someone requested this. They requested Micah to be fighting Red. They wanted it to be a brawl. They wanted to see, you know, who would win. And honestly, these are very good. I like doing these. I mean, if it comes to, you know, what is my favourite battle video to make, it's more than likely these ones. Because these ones are very simple. You know, they're very... How do I put it? They're very simple. It's just a brawl. But here's the thing. You might be seeing in the bottom corner here, 13 minutes? Really? A brawl for 13 minutes? Well, it goes into melee weapons as well. It does go into melee weapons just to make the brawl battle videos hold up in length time compared to everything else. And if you want to see a brawl with the enhanced brawling mod, then of course you'd need to request a brawl battle video. So brawl versus, like, Micah versus Red. This was a request. And if you wanted to see just dueling, like see who's the better gunslinger, of course it's not canon, obviously. It's obviously not canon. then go with the duels. The duels is solely sidearms and nothing else, while this is a mix of while this is a mix of unarmed and melee combat. And I know I keep getting off subject. If anyone's watching up to this far, I appreciate it. I really do. And if you do end up seeing this channel, if you do end up coming to this channel, drop me a suggestion, please, in the comments. I did actually, I did get a few comments, and I do not like my comment. I should have liked them. Why did I not like them? I do like when I get comments, on these type of videos, because these are the ones I really enjoy making. These ones are made 100% by me. I get the mods, I pick out the mods, I use them. I can get characters like Red Harlow, as you've just seen, Jack Marston, as you've seen earlier. I can make NPCs fight animals. So I can make Micah Bell fight a bear, as you can see. Micah Bell versus bear. I can do this, Micah Bell versus a bear. I can actually make animals go into the battles as well. I think I can only do like a normal NPC versus an animal. I can't have like two animals fighting, unfortunately. I even have the Strange Man. The Strange Man's also a competitor. As you can tell, here he is, Strange Man. I have him as a competitor as well. He's fighting John Marston from 1911. And people might be saying, wait a minute, is this really John from 1911? Well, yes and no. Here's the thing. I'm using Red Dead Redemption 1 mods. These are Red Dead Redemption 1 mods, but I can't change his hair length, and I can't change his beard length. So his hair length has to stay at like level 1, his beard has to stay also at level 1. His outfit I can't really change too much. Like I can't give him the off-white shirt that he has from Red Dead 1. I can give him the right vest. I can also give him the right hat. But I can't really do much else with his outfit. The gloves are a little smaller than the epilogue ones. The boots are actually black. I don't know anyone who would actually pay attention to that other than me, because I pay attention to like the smallest of details you probably wouldn't like look at. He has black boots like he does in Red Dead 1. His pants are accurate to Red Dead 1. Like, I can do Red Dead 1 characters as well as Red Dead 2 characters. But the only issue with making Red Dead 1 characters fight each other is you can't like go with, say, Epilogue John versus Red Dead 1 John, because they are the same model. Red Dead 1 John mods technically paste over the Epilogue model, and vice versa. So I could do, for example, John from 1911 fighting Edgar Ross from 1899. I could also do Edgar Ross from 1914 fighting John Marston from 1911. I could make Edgar Ross from 1907 fighting 1911 John Marston, and etc, etc. You get the picture. So I have characters like this as well that I can mod in and see fight. Landon Ricketts is also a contester. He's also in them. I can have Landon Ricketts participate in the battle videos as well. And people might be saying, like, how have I not seen this channel before, and how have I not seen these battle videos? Well, it's mainly because I stop this channel. I come back to the channel now and again, but I just stop. And that's mainly because I don't get that many suggestions. I even have right here Arthur Morgan, just standard Arthur Morgan, and you've probably read the title already, versus Undead John Marston. Now this is one of my favourite models to have, because he has the bloodstained vest, bloodstained shirt, he has the headband, that is, I will admit, that is taken from the natives up in Wapiti. I will repeat, his face is like cut up like Red Dead Undead Nightmare. He has multiple Undead Nightmare outfits, and honestly, I feel like this is one of my favorite. Oh, I forgot about this. He even has the Red Dead Redemption 1 aiming animation. That's how good doing Red Dead 1 models is. I can actually make them have the actual animation. So you see how Arthur here has the Red Dead Redemption 2 aim? Like he's using the Red Dead 2 aim. Well, if I just go up to this, you can see this is the Red Dead Redemption 1 aim. So Undead Marston has Red Dead 1 aim, Arthur Morgan has Red Dead 2 aim. I think this is a very cool feature, and I feel like this is a very good touch to the battle videos. And the only issue is I can only do it to John. I can't do it to all Red Dead models. I can only do it to John and Landon Ricketts. But honestly, I really, really do like the way this one turned out. There are a few more that I do want to show real quick. There is... Not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. There's one somewhere here that I want to show. Did I forget to do it? It was a request, but anyway, the request... Oh, actually, I want to show this one as well. So, anyone who's played Red Dead Online will know where this is coming from. This is Cripps from the Red Dead Redemption 2 multiplayer. And Cripps is the guy that stays at your camp, and he's like, oh, good, welcome back, whenever you get back to camp. And I feel like having him in battle videos is, again, another nice touch, because he is like the side NPC that just sits at your camp and like tells you stories and all that. And I feel like having him in the battle videos participating is also another nice touch. I can do male versus female battle videos. Like, I will admit, I will do them if they're requested. I won't do them just in general. Like, I'll do either female versus female or male versus male. But if someone requests, like, Dutch versus Catherine Braithwaite, then I will do it. I will do it. I just want to make that clear. There's, like, Jim Boy Calloway versus Landon Ricketts. There's John Marston versus Arthur Morgan. Now, a lot of people like controversial about this, like who would win in canon, Arthur Morgan or John Marston from 1911. And I was like, I'll make a battle video out of it. But some people, like, personally messaged me saying, you're wrong. I'm like, this is just two NPCs fighting. I don't have any control over who wins. Like, I just set them up, I just set them out to fight each other, and that's it. That's all I do. I set them out to fight each other, and I don't do anything else. And honestly, I know I've been rambling for so long, but I really do want to ask all of you to please subscribe to this channel to help this channel grow, and please give me your suggestions. Like, please give me your suggestions. If it's a standard battle, like Lyle Morgan versus Dutch Vanderland, if it's a brawl battle video, like Arthur Morgan fighting Jack Marston, if it's a duels battle video, so it's like Micah Bell versus Arthur Morgan, please give me your suggestions. And I can do Red Dead 1 characters as well as Red Dead 2. I can't do all Red Dead 1 characters because some of them haven't been modded into Red Dead 2 yet, so I can't do all of them. I can do like Seth, for example, in Irish, and Captain DeSanta. I can also do Abraham Reyes. I can do some of the Red Dead Revolver characters, like only a handful. Not many, but a handful. I can do the Cut Gunslinger, Frank Heck, versus like John Marston, for example, 1911. I do think someone actually commented on this. This is a rerun. If it ever says rerun up here, this means it's been a battle video before, but I've re-uploaded it to see how it would do later. When I first posted this, someone literally just watched up to the end of this battle and they seen like Frank Heck beat John in the fist fight. Then they commented down below, they were like, after everything John Marston did in Red Dead 1, I highly doubt Frank Heck would be able to beat John Marston. And I was like, did you not watch till the end of the video? Did you not watch till the end of the video? Because John did win. He actually won by like 3 rounds. So did you actually watch the video? Because John Marston did win. Yeah, he might have lost the first round, but that doesn't mean he's going to lose the entire battle. And obviously some NPCs, because they are NPCs, they actually do worse than other ones. Like, say, for example, Arthur Morgan actually has a stamina bar because he's a player model, while all NPCs do not have a stamina bar because they are NPCs. So if you ever choose Arthur Morgan in a Brawl battle video, he might lose. Like, he might lose. He will put up a good fight because he does do more damage than NPCs, obviously, because he's a player model. But he, unfortunately, does run out of stamina pretty fast. And that is one of the worst things that can happen. I'll play, like, a little bit of this one, because you'll see what happens if he runs out of stamina. He, like, starts standing there, just letting his opponent punch him over and over again. It's pretty funny to watch. But at the same time, Arthur's only in the fight, like heavily in the fight, for only a little while. And again, because this is a Brawl battle video, it also has the enhanced brawling mod. So NPCs have like different moves they can use against each other. They have different abilities they can use. They have better fighting techniques. And honestly, if you really do want to see any battle video of any characters fighting, again, please let me know, because this channel, I would do more if I actually got suggestions in the comments. So please, if you like watching NPCs fight, and you do like watching, you know, NPC... Is this even the right battle video? No, I did 2 of these. Oh, sorry, I chose the wrong one. Here's the right one. So this one was a rematch, because in this one down here, wherever it went... In this one right here, Arthur's health wasn't increased, because NPCs have more health than player models. So Charles had 1,200 health, and Arthur had 200 health. So what I did was, I made a rematch video, and in this rematch video, I increased Arthur's health to be on par with the NPC's health. So Charles and Arthur, this is the actual first video that the new brawling mod is actually in. I got it wrong. I thought it was the other one. So this is the actual official like first battle video which has the brawl mod in it. And since they can grapple, Arthur's stamina gets depleted so fast, and his punches become sluggish and he's really slow. But honestly, his extra damage actually really compensates for his slower attack speed when he has low stamina. So as you can see, in this one he actually has more attacks, and they can like dodge and block, and they can grapple. And in this one in particular, it really is, how do I put it? You can really see the difference. And like, they're grappling now, and Charles gets the upper hand on Arthur. He's punching him, and then, you know, Arthur's stamina's depleted, so he like breaks it up. Then Arthur gets the upper hand, as you can see, and Arthur's, you know, doing that. But I love watching these because you never know what's going to happen. And like, I really wish people would request more of these. Like, I really do. So if you like watching NPC battles, please go and drop this channel some support, and please give me suggestions. That's all I ask for, is just like a request to do John Marston 1911 versus Edgar Ross 1914 Brawl. So it'd be Edgar Ross. Oh, I love this move right here. Any Red Dead fan will know this move. It doesn't work too well because they're on a roof. But I could do So it'd basically be this, but instead of Arthur and Charles, it would be Edgar Ross, 1914, so the old Edgar Ross, fighting the 1911 John Marston, who is 38. And I feel like it'd just be so good to watch. But the only reason I don't do more of these is because nobody suggests them, not suggests, nobody comments like, you know, please make more. No one comments, you know, can you make this? No one, and the thing is, you would say, well, make more, and then people will notice you. But that's the thing, I want to know what people want to see in the battle videos. I want to see if people want to see it happen in different locations. Because if no one's realised it's the same rooftop over and over and over again, like, would you want like the Brawl battle videos to take place up here, or would you want the duels battle videos to take place up here, because of course it's a rooftop and there's no cover, so no one can hide? And then like the standard ones take place in like an open field, for example. And honestly, I just feel like if people suggest these more, then I will make more of them. So please, people, as I've said already, please go and drop this channel a subscription. Please go and suggest a battle video. Literally just request one battle video and I will make it. I will make it. So, yes. And I'll end off with this battle video right here. As you can see, Arthur's getting the upper hand again. And you'll see. Arthur's getting the upper hand. He's not letting go. And then he gets back up. And I'll leave it off with that. If you want to see the rest of this battle video right here, come to this mark right here, like 4 minutes 30 seconds, and just watch from here if you want to see the rest. And I'll end off with that. I'll end off with saying, I'll end off with reading out the description. If you like seeing NPC battle, if you want to like see NPCs battle it out, to see who's better, you came to the right place. When I first thought of making Arthur and John fight, I never thought it would come this far. And that is the truth. I never thought it would really come this far. I really didn't. I didn't think my first battle video, which was like pretty unfair, to be honest. It was Dutch and Micah fighting Arthur and John. They were in a terrible location. They were out on an island. I never thought it'd become this. But I do like making these. I love making these battle videos, and I will make more if people want to see more. So if you want to see me make these, go drop a subscription, go to any of these videos, any that was made like 2 months ago will do, so any of these 12, and drop a comment saying, hey, can you make Jack Marston fight Dutch van der Linde? Or can you make Dutch van der Linde from 1911 fight Javier Escuela from 1911? Can you make John Marston 1911 versus Dutch from 1911 versus Javier from 1911, then fighting Bill from 1911? So it's a free-for-all, but it's the 4 van der Linde gang members from 1911. I don't know if Bill would work. I've never actually tried to get 1911 Bill to work, since nobody's requested him. But if someone does, I'll make a battle video with 1911 Bill in it. But that's it. I'll end it off there. Please come to this channel to check it out. Please drop a subscription and help me get more motivation to continue with this channel right here. Because anyone watching, anyone like commenting, does give me the motivation to continue doing it. It really does. And I'll leave you off with that. So thank you for watching, and until next time, Until next time, peace.